Good morning. My name is Pam Flinking. It's my pleasure to welcome you to Reunion Tower today as we formally introduce the new head coach of the Dallas Wings, José Fernández. José is joined on the podium by General Manager Kurt Miller. Our program today will be Kurt making an opening statement, and then we'll go to José for an opening statement, and then we'll open up to questions in person and on the Zoom. For those on the Zoom, use the raise hand function, and we'll get to you, and those in the room, also use the raise hand function, and we'll get to you. So I will turn it over to Kurt.
Thank you, Pam. Welcome. Appreciate the great turnout today. But I would like to start first and send our thoughts and prayers to the Dallas Cowboys and the tragedy that has unfolded, and our thoughts are with them and the entire organization today. We're excited to be here. It's an exciting day for the Wings to formally introduce José. Before we get into the details of our search and introduce José, I want to take the time to thank many people. First, most importantly, Bill Cameron and our CEO and managing partner, Greg Bibb, for their continued leadership and support, and very much the vision of where we're headed with the Dallas Wings. I want to thank my co-workers in the GM bucket with Travis Charles and Jasmine Thomas. Appreciate all the work that went behind the scenes and support throughout this process. I want to thank our players that were able to get back in market for today. Appreciate the effort to get back. It's great to see you guys. I know how hard you're working and grinding already this offseason for an exciting 26 season. So appreciate that you are here. Also want to thank all the members of our staff. Appreciate the great turnout. Appreciate all the work that goes on behind the scenes. The collaboration between business operations and basketball operations is unique, with me working for 3 different franchises in my time over a decade in the WNBA. It's truly a partnership with the Dallas Wings, and appreciate the business operations and basketball operations on how closely we work together. And then finally, I want to thank our fan base for their support, their patience, and continued loyalty as we build this franchise into a champion. Really appreciate the ongoing support. So let's get to the most important part, why we're here today. Excited. At the end of the season, we conducted a thorough review and deliberate approach to where we were as a franchise and where we wanted to go. Ultimately made a decision to make a leadership change. And as we made that leadership change, it was very important for us to establish and set priorities as we began the search for a new head coach. Priorities for us were looking for an experienced head coach, first and foremost. We wanted a proven winner that had had sustained success throughout their career. We wanted a communicator, a relationship builder that could continue to really grow the franchise and where we wanted to take it. We wanted a developer of talent, not only individually. We talk a lot about player development individually, but we also wanted a player development within teams and developing within teams our players' talent. The buzzword around the WNBA is innovator. So we also very much wanted an innovator, a great basketball strategy mind, and someone that could take us into the new era of basketball the way it's being played. And lastly, a coach, if possible, with an international outreach. Certainly as the game continues to globalize, as our roster continues to have multiple international players, an outreach internationally was important to us with the search. We found our guy. We found our coach in José. When you look at those buckets that we viewed as very important in this search, we found an experienced coach. José has coached at South Florida for over 25 years. He's coached over 800 games. Proven winner as he approaches his 500th career win and 14 straight seasons with 19 wins or more. He's a relationship builder with his players and colleagues. It's amazing. As long as I've known José and as connected I am to the Division I coaches out there, as you reach out to coaches around the country, how respected José is from coast to coast, and still serves as the WBCA president. our entire Women's Basketball Coaches Association president. He develops pros. Currently still has about 30 people that he coached at South Florida playing internationally and within the WNBA. He's an innovator. He has a great approach at the offensive end. And when you talk to colleagues around the country, they always talk about the preparation of his teams, the innovation of his teams offensively. And lastly, there's no coach in the States that has recruited and coached successfully international talent like Jose has during his 25 years at South Florida. And we viewed that as such a plus moving forward with the Dallas Wings. So simply stated, we're here today to formally introduce Jose as we found our coach. So help me welcome as our next head coach of the Dallas Wings, José Fernández.
Thank you, Kurt. And thank you, Bill Cameron, Greg Bibb, Travis Charles, and Jasmine Thomas for giving me the opportunity to be the head coach of the Dallas Wings. This was a franchise I wanted to work for. This was a team I wanted to coach. And this was the GM I wanted to work for. We have an unbelievable front office. And I'm really, really looking forward to this incredible partnership, working for a great basketball mind in Kurt Miller, who I have so much respect for. Okay, so I would like to thank the University of South Florida for the last 25 years, all the athletic directors, assistant coaches, support staff members, but most importantly, the players I was able to coach throughout my career. I would not be here today as a Dallas Wings head coach if it wasn't for the incredible experiences that we shared together. To the entire Tampa Bay community, season ticket holders, donors, and supporters that helped make the USF program what it is today, I thank you. Next, I can't wait to get to work with this group. I want to thank the players in attendance. We've had incredible initial conversations, and I can't wait to get to know you and really get to work. This has been a big change this time of the year, not being in the gym. So I can't wait to get started. To my wife, Tanya, and my entire family, thank you for supporting me in this journey in my entire coaching career. I look forward to bringing a level of championship excellence in everything that we do to make the Dallas Wings franchise, their fans, and the city of Dallas proud. Would like to end with this. Para todos los hispanos que tienen un sueño, sí se puede. And one more, I worked with a gentleman that made an incredible impact for a year and a half at the University of South Florida. And I'm going to deviate from his quote. This won't be the same old Dallas Wings, my brother. Change is coming, and we're going to win. Thank you.